of NBA basketball. It's Phoenix taking on San Antonio. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Markieff Morris is out there with Chandler. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Knight in at the 2 spot. San Antonio on defense. And Bledsoe, here we go. Got a hand on it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Phoenix with the ball. Here's Bledsoe. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. The drive by Thompson. Here's Porzingis. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Bledsoe against Lillard. No good from Bledsoe.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Now here's Bledsoe. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Morris. The baseline J off the mark.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Morris against Anthony. Morris with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the left side wing. Knight kicks to Chandler. Here's Tucker. Phoenix no good that time either.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Anthony. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Eric Bledsoe. San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw good from Anthony.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anthony. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Chandler is screen. Knight kicks to Morris. Bledsoe against Lillard. Outside Knight. In the corner, it's Morris. Can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Thompson dishes to Lillard. Pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Morris. Feeds to Tucker. Morris with the ball. Gasol covering. Bledsoe kicks to Chandler, and it's blocked. Lillard outside. And he slams it one-handed.
And it really started to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far. Stretching the lead into double digits already.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Hayward comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Damian Lillard. Alex Len's checked in for Phoenix. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Alex Len.
That one is off. A different look now for San Antonio. Andrew Bogut checked in for Gasol. Saul comes in for Porzingis, and it's DeRozan in for Thompson. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside DeRozan. That's good.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside to make them beat you from deep.
My goodness, since when does he score off the crossover? Now I've truly seen it all.
In the pass to Bogut. Back to Lynn. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Lynn kicks to Bogut. Puts up the baby hook. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And Phoenix making a change here. John Lure, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. T.J. Warren comes in for P.J. Tucker. Sonny Weems checks in for Knight. And it's Price in for Eric Bledsoe.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he can't get the first one. Second free throw, no good. Lynn, and at last they get one to fall.
You can't let them recover their missed free throws. Lucky break from the offense.
Outside, Lynn to the middle. Screen by Bogut. Freed up, nice work off the pick. Gasol's got his first 2 points.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
Here's Weems, and here's Price for 3. Rebounded by Bogut. Here's Hayward. Shot is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's the screen. Price dishes to Lure. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. Then the pass to Gasol. And here's DeRozan. And that one's good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Price, trailing by 10. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Lure, top of the key. No dice from the high post.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Hayward outside. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
They've got Marc Gasol, Anthony out there with Porzingis. And there's Klay Thompson, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. And they get it back. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
And Phoenix has possession after the basket by San Antonio.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, "Are you kidding me?"
Now, here's Lillard. Here's Anthony. Tyson Chandler grabs the board.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Bledsoe for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Porzingis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Thompson with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Phoenix calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Here's Knight after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony, and the shot is good. Knight's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Mirza Teletovic. Now, here's Lillard.
Come on, shoot!
And there's the feed to Gasol. Here's Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 3 assists now in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Porzingis passes to Lillard. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Porzingis. He has 7. Anthony right side. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Morris with a screen on Thompson. Here's Tucker. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Tucker's got 5 now.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the orange.
Outside Anthony. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And he goes in for the dunk.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Another 3 for Phoenix.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And Lillard kicks to Thompson. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Here's Porzingis, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Porzingis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Bledsoe kicks it to Tucker, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
A different look now for San Antonio. Kevin Love's checked in for Porzingis. Bryant comes in for Klay Thompson. Darren Williams is subbed in for Lillard. And then for Phoenix, Len's checked in for Chandler. T.J. Warren comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Sonny Weems subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Phoenix with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Knight against Williams. Weems dishes to Warren. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here's Morris for 3. Rebound, San Antonio.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
San Antonio leading by 16. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Gasol. 14 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par. Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Bryant, looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot clock at 5. And he gets it to go. And San Antonio leads by 18.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's San Antonio. They lead by 18. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. P.J. Tucker is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Chandler, and it's Bledsoe in at the 1 spot.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix trails by 15. Here's Knight. Thompson with the rebound.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. The defense offers just a little bit of resistance. He doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
So it's Phoenix now. Knight with it. Lillard picks him up. Lillard against Knight. Morris left side from 15 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
You know, he just like every other coach gets in when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
San Antonio making a switch here. Hayward's checked in.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. As though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Lillard outside. The pass to Porzingis. Can't get it to go. And Phoenix will come the other way.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Left side, Knight. The baseline J. And too long on the shot. San Antonio leading by 15. On its way from Hayward for 2. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Hayward's got his first basket.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. Offline with his 3. Hayward left side. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
2 points.
And San Antonio leads by 19.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
It's Knight with the drive. Unloads from 9. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Gasol. Gasol comes in for Porzingis. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Damian Lillard. And then for Phoenix, Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Chandler. Lure comes in for Markieff Morris. And Ronnie Price has subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Bogut with a clean look. Not enough on that one as it misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Knight passes to Price. And Lure kicks to Knight. Takes the 3. Shot's good. Lure's got 5 points so far.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
DeRozan on the wing. Started by Knight. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Price dishes to Lure. San Antonio with the rebound. Hayward goes in. Outside, Lin. Gasol, a screen on Price. Gasol kicks to Lin. Gasol setting the pick for Lin. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For San Antonio, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. No good on that one. Williams, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And then for Phoenix, Alex Len's checked in for Mirza Teletovic. Warren comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Sonny Weems subbed in for Knight. Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Here's Lure. He has 5. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And it's Weems missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Lin against Price. Here's Weems. Uses the glass to finish the layup. San Antonio with the ball. They lead by 17. Outside DeRozan. Bogut sets a screen for DeRozan to the wing right side. Lin, and it's San Antonio with another.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Price against Lin. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. San Antonio leading by 19 points. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogut with a screen on Price. It's DeRozan with the drive. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
To the left side wing. Warren the pass to Lure. Here's Len. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And as we end the third. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And Phoenix has possession. They trail by 18. We've got Damian Lillard. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then it's Thompson. And it's Gasol in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5. Lillard with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. A drive by Thompson. Stolen by Tucker. Bledsoe outside. The dish to Morris. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Morris a screen. Thompson against Knight. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pulls up. Anthony can't hit. Phoenix trails by 15. And now in transition is Bledsoe. Here we go. Anthony with the block. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Anthony with the screen on Chandler. Porzingis passes to Anthony. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And San Antonio leads by 17. Bledsoe dishes to Knight. Shoots a fader, and there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Knight. Morris has got 4 this quarter.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points. You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
Bledsoe kicks it to Tucker. And shot on the way. Rebound San Antonio.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Knight on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Morris. The 3. Again, the miss by Morris.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Anthony drives in. Got that bucket in no time at all. Anthony's got 22.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Knight with it. Morris outside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line,
Free throw good from Morris.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Porzingis. Out to Anthony. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Phoenix trails by 17. Chandler with the screen on Lillard. Morris right side. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
San Antonio leading by 17. Lillard the pass to Porzingis. Gasol a screen on Morris. Here's Porzingis. Chandler with the steal. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. Here's Tucker. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got 5 assists in the game.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 to shoot. Anthony dishes to Thompson. It's good from long range. And San Antonio leads by 18.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lays crazy defense.
Phoenix calls timeout. Have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Here's Morris. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it. And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Chandler.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And Bryant kicks to Williams. Out to Hayward. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And that's now 6 points for Gordon Hayward.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for San Antonio.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Anthony. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And that one's good.
Ronnie Price delivering a nice dime.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
The drive by Bryant outside for Gasol. The offensive rebound. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Price. Here's Lure. That one rolling around and rims out. Outside, Kobe. Pulls it up. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And that's going to do it.